Hey there. Let's set up Elden Ring for crowd control. We're going to be setting up the latest Steam version with DLC support. You'll notice that once the game is selected, the pack is automatically loaded. If for some reason it isn't, feel free to reach out to support. Next, we're going to ask where the game is located at on your computer. You'll notice that crowd control has already detected the Steam path for us here. If the game is located somewhere else, feel free to let us know. Next, we're going to ask that you click to install our mod. Crowd Control will automatically install and configure the Elden Ring mod for you. Go ahead and click OK. Great. Now we're ready to launch the game. You'll notice that once you hit launch game, it'll show a connector error. Just be patient. It can take up to 20 seconds while we load the connector. You'll notice that it also says it's unable to start in online mode. This is normal. We just do this to make sure that you don't get banned by their anti-cheat system. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Now that we're in the game, let's go ahead and hit start session. Once you do, you'll see that all the effects pop up in the effect list on the right. We've got plenty to choose from, and we highly recommend that you test before going live to prevent any possible issues while streaming. I'd also recommend to test your effects via your Interact link on a mobile device to avoid having to swap in and out of the game. Let's go ahead and test some effects here to ensure everything's working. Great. Remember to be sure to adjust your effects for your community in the Effect Manager, where you can enable or disable effects you don't want to use, adjust prices, add cooldowns, or limit the number of uses. Also, make sure to pay attention to the top right corner of the app, as it'll always have important information related to the game you're playing. In this case, it's letting you know that we disable online play and move save files, and that seeing inappropriate activity detected is expected. A couple other important things to note. Make sure to quit using the in-game menu. Forcing the game close will lose save progress while offline. While the crowd control mod is in place, your modified saves will be saved at a different spot than your normal save site. Check the guide to see where that's at. This change is for your protection to prevent your account and saves from being modified in a way that'll get you banned when you go online. Your original saves will be preserved, but you will not be able to use the crowd control saves without the crowd control mod, which will continue to block online. You can copy your original saves to the crowd control folder if you wish, but do not copy your crowd control saves back over to the original location. We are not responsible for what may happen if you do. As far as safe zones, all effects will queue and pause while in common save zones of the game. These safe zones are usually noted with an icon that looks like this. When effects are sent by viewers at this time, they'll receive a message about safe zones and be auto-refunded. Some locations may appear to be a normal fighting arena, but the game is actually reporting to us that the region is protected, which will cause effects to queue and refund so that we don't break or crash your game. Moving to a different location will allow effects to work again. As for a couple of currently known issues, if you see failed to save data, or if you're having problems with a key item that shows 0 out of 1 and is unable to be used, we have workarounds for both of those in the guide. Since our mod disables online play and moves your save files, you will need to remove our mod to restore online and your saves. Steps on how to do that are featured in the guide as well. As far as other mods are concerned, they're unlikely to work 100% with crowd control, which is another reason we highly recommend that you test before going live. If you're interested in the seamless co-op mod, the best way to ensure some compatibility is to install the other mod first and then the crowd control mod. Most effects that target you will not appear on the other player's game. If you have any other questions, make sure to check the game guide. And if you're still having issues, you can always feel free to reach out to us on Discord for more support. Thanks for choosing crowd control, and we hope you enjoy your session.